Hello everybody. Today is Tuesday, March 13th. It's 4:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm just getting around to making today's video. You can see some settlement trades going off in the time and sales in the E-mini S&P, currently trading at 2770 approximately. It was a stellar day for the auto trader today. First up is the Superinco 6-tick crude oil. And this is using our line break logic. You can see a couple of the trades here. This did 1760 for the day. This is the template using our line break logic, and our daily goal here is there is none. So it looks like we had, the chart was fairly active today since I have no profit target, but it looks like our equity high was about 1700, and then it managed to come back to that. Okay, next up is the DAX on a 34-tick line break chart, and this had all winning trades. It looks like 6 winners in a row. You can see them here catching these swings back to back. Probably missed this long trade because we didn't get filled on a limit order. You can see the pullback here into blank space as the line break chart does not have tails. So impressive performance. The goal on this, I suspect, is 2,000. So it hit its goal and had no slippage. Our loss limit is 1,500. Trading 2 contracts. Okay, super impressive performance in the E-mini S&P 5 Renko chart. This is trading 3 contracts, and there were 3 winning trades here. You can see them catching this run. This is using a higher time frame filter of a Superinco 6-tick, but 3 trades on 3 contracts quickly brought us to our goal on this, which is 750. This is really kind of high for the E-mini S&P, but it's about $550 per contract or so, just shy of 600. So somewhat reasonable in that way, but just really impressive performance on this chart. It's been doing quite well, just the regular standard Renko bar that comes with your charting platform. Okay, impressive looking trades on the crude oil Superinco 7-tick. Started off with a couple of losers, not really large losers. 3 losers only brought us down about $500, and then we came back with couple of solid trades here, a long and a short back-to-back, followed by a small loser and then a winner in the end. Brought us to 1,500, and I suspect our goal here was 1,500. Indeed it was. Okay, pretty nice looking trades here on the crude oil 610 high Kanashii chart. 2 winners and a small loser here brought us to 1,420 on 2 contracts, and our daily goal was 1,400, so 2 ticks positive slippage. Okay, next up is the bonds on a 377 tick line break chart, and a couple of small losers drew down about 400 at the start, but then came back with 3 back-to-back winners and did 968.75, hitting our goal of 1,000 or so. 1,000 tick 60, so we had a couple of ticks of slippage when we exited here on our market order. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on a Superinco 2-tick with a higher time frame filter, and it looks like this hit its goal in a single trade here, going short, and of course the higher time frame keeping us out of the reversals. So very impressed with the performance here. The goal on this, I believe, is 750, so it looks like we had pretty strong positive slippage, 3 ticks. Okay, next is the crude oil on a 1587 high Kanashii tick chart, and this just had 3 trades here, a small loser and then 2 back-to-back winners, and looks like it brought us to our goal. There was an awful lot to go here. Probably could have gone higher, but this is only trading 2 contracts, as you can see here. We have a limit order with only a 3-tick. No, this is actually a stop order on this chart, which is unusual. But this did 1,500. There's no loss limit here. Nevertheless, it did 1580 for the day on a couple of trades here, and that's it. Really nice looking chart. Okay, next up is the DAX on a regular 4 Renko chart. This is a pretty tight time frame for the DAX, but this did 1375, and the goal here is 1500. So might have hit its goal and had some slippage, but pretty solid performance just on a standard Renko bar, trading 2 contracts. Okay, the crude oil on a Super Renko 6-tick chart using our line break logic. Couple of losers off the open, followed by a really nice long trade and then a short, and this did 1100, trading 2 contracts, and our goal is 1030. So a lot of 7 ticks positive slippage, very strong. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on a 987 tick line break chart. We've seen this chart quite a bit. We started off with a winning trade, had a couple of losers, and then 3 back-to-back winners on these 3 swings. Really hard to do trading manually, but perfect line break signals and really nice entries and exits here. This did 1275. I think our goal on this is 1300. Okay, next up is the NASDAQ on a 1597 high Kanashii chart, and this did 1155. Our goal on this is 2250, so well shy of its goal, but looks like it had an equity high here of about 1500 or so, and somewhat active for the day, but this one is trading 2 contracts, I believe. So pretty strong for the NASDAQ, just trading 2 contracts. A lot of winners over $1,000 today. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on a 377 tick line break, and this hit its goal of 1,000 on a single short trade. This is trading 2 contracts, and looking at the line break chart, pretty fantastic signals here. These swings getting caught by line break bars, so that is why we use them, and we hit our goal here. Crude trading very strong. Okay, the bonds on a Super Renko 2-tick chart, small loser and then back-to-back winners here at 1187.50. Okay, the crude oil on just standard Renko bars with a higher time frame filter. This is a 6 Renko chart. This did 780 on 2 contracts. Our goal is 750, so once again positive slippage. Our higher time frame filter is a Super Renko 6-tick chart, and we filtered out these potential whipsaws here on the Renko chart with our Super Renko chart. So this did pretty good on the crude. Okay, last but not least is the E-mini S&P on a Super Renko 4-tick chart, and again I forgot to put the equity line in here, but this did 725 for the day, and I believe that we have a goal here of 750. So you can see that this stopped trading at 1230, and there's some nice looking trades here. We definitely hit our goal. That's all for today's video. If you'd like to find out more, please visit our website or contact us at our email address listed on the website. Thanks for watching.